Welcome to Raising Gamers, the show where I, a real parent, talk about raising kids who love gaming. On this episode, we're going to talk about gaming subscriptions. There's a lot of these to get through because there are options on all three of the consoles, as well as PC and mobile. We're going to start with the consoles first, and then we'll move into the PC publisher subscriptions, as well as the mobile options. We're going to start off with Xbox, which has 4 different subscription services. The first is Xbox Live Gold. This is necessary for most multiplayer games on the Xbox, to exclude some of the free-to-play games which are starting to be available for those without an Xbox Live subscription. This also includes 2 to 4 games that you can download for free that you get to keep. Additionally, having the Xbox Live Gold subscription does provide discounts on some games and downloadable content from the Xbox Store. Next, we'll talk about Game Pass PC, a library of over 100 games that rotate pretty frequently. When games rotate out of the library, you will have to purchase them if you want to continue playing them. First-party Microsoft games, think things like Halo and Forza, are available on launch day on Game Pass PC. PC Game Pass also includes subscriptions to EA Play, and we'll talk more about EA Play a little later. Next is Game Pass for console. This is very similar to Game Pass for PC, though it has a slightly different library, as not all console games will be available on PC, and not all PC games are available on the console. Finally, for the Xbox, we have Game Pass Ultimate. This includes all of the benefits of Xbox Live Gold, console Game Pass, as well as PC Game Pass. It also includes a lot of bonus content for the games available. Additionally, Game Pass Ultimate provides a library of games that can be streamed to Android devices. Some of these games can be played using touch controls on your device, though many of them will require a controller in order to play. Next, let's talk about PlayStation, which has 2 subscription services available. The first of which is PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus is necessary for most multiplayer games on the PlayStation, to exclude free-to-play games. It also includes 2 to 4 games that you can download for free each month. PlayStation Plus also allows you to share your library with friends so that you can play games together. Like Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus also provides discounts on some games in the PlayStation Store, as well as some downloadable content. Additionally, for those with an active PlayStation Plus subscription, you can qualify for free shipping on orders through the PlayStation Store for hardware. Now let's talk about PlayStation Now, a library of hundreds of games that you can download onto your PlayStation 4 or 5. Games that leave this library must be purchased in order to continue playing. It also allows games to be streamed to PC. This is very interesting as it allows a lot of games that are PlayStation exclusives to be played by those who don't actually own a PlayStation. For our final console, we'll talk about Nintendo Switch Online, which provides access to multiplayer as well as cloud saving for the Nintendo Switch. This also provides access to discounts on certain items in the Nintendo Game Store. Additionally, it provides access to a library of over 90 games from the NES and SNES that you can play on your Nintendo Switch. This service is necessary for almost all free-to-play games available on the Switch. Now that we've got the consoles on the way, up next we're going to talk about the different publisher subscriptions available, as well as the mobile. If this information has been helpful, be sure to like this video. Next we have EA Play, a subscription service to games published by EA that is available for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. For PC, there are actually 2 versions of this, one for Steam and one for Origin. Each of these 5 different options contains a library of different games. Additionally, EA Play offers 10 hours of early access to new releases, as well as a 10% discount on games purchased through the EA Store. There is EA Play Pro, only available on the PC. This provides access to a more full library of the EA Play games. Like the regular version, it also offers 10 hours of early access to new releases, as well as 10% discounts in the EA Store. Next we have Ubisoft Plus, a collection of games published by Ubisoft, who can be downloaded on the PC, or streamed through Google Stadia or Amazon Luna. There are over 100 titles in this library, including the latest releases from Ubisoft. This subscription doesn't offer any long-term payment options that can save you any money. However, it can be canceled at any time. Next, we have Google Stadia Pro, a library of a few dozen games that are available for streaming. Google Stadia games can be played on a variety of Android devices as well as Chromecast TVs, as well as on PC and Mac devices. Next we have Amazon Luna, a library of over 70 games that can be streamed. Luna streaming is available on Mac and Windows PCs, iPad and iOS, Amazon Fire TVs, and some Android devices. Next we have GeForce Now, and this one is a little bit different because it doesn't actually provide a library of games. What it does instead is connect to your existing libraries through things like Steam, the Epic Games Store, and Origin. This allows games to be played on Mac, Windows, Android, iOS devices, as well as Shield TV that were intended to be played on PC. The reason you may be interested in this is because it leverages much better PC hardware than what some people have available that could allow you to play games you otherwise wouldn't be able to play with your existing hardware. Next, we have the Google Play Pass, a library of over 100 games and non-games available for download on Android devices. This subscription can also be shared with up to 5 family members. Next we have Apple Arcade, a library of hundreds of games that can be played on your Apple devices to include your Apple TV. Apple Arcade can be shared between up to 6 family members. Thanks for watching. If you think I've missed anything or you have any questions, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you next time.